Hello friends, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, hello. I went to Target today to pick up some quote-unquote drugstore makeup because I want to do a look, just a daily get ready with me look with everything drugstore, right? Nothing high-end, everything at the drugstore that's super affordable, that if you're really into makeup or if you're starting to get into makeup or if you're not into makeup, that you might be interested in. So let's go ahead and dig in. I'm gonna take everything out of the bag because this noise of the bag is gonna drive me insane. So since I recently dyed my hair blonde, really blonde compared to how dark it was, I just feel like I need to lighten up my eyebrows. I know a lot of people are big fans of the, the really light hair and the dark dramatic eyebrows. I just like a little bit softer eyebrow. For me personally, because my hair is so light, I just want to blend that a little bit more, a little bit. Right now I use the Anasazi brow gel in soft brown and I love it. It's so great. It stays on so well. I feel like it applies really, really evenly. I'm a huge fan, but I do want a little bit of a lighter eyebrow. So I'm thinking I'm gonna mix that with something else that's kind of light. So I got some eyebrow options today that I'm going to show you. So first up is the Maybelline Brow Drama Pro palette in blonde. They didn't have a taupe version, at least not the store that I was at, so I went ahead and got the blonde. Not that I want to necessarily be that light in my eyebrows, but again, I'm gonna mix it with a few other things. So it looks like there's a creamy one, and then there's a more powder finish, which I am liking the color right away. It's not too light, not too yellow. Sometimes with blonde brow gel or brow makeup, it can seem just a little bit too yellow. So I am liking this just from what I'm seeing. That one is not picking up too well, so that'll be interesting to see. But this one is, if you can see that. So I'm interested. Okay, so I also picked up this NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And on this side, it looks like it has a little, brow brush to tame them brows. And then on this side, I played with this a little bit earlier. It has this skinny little, and you're supposed to be able to get every single little hair. And with my eyebrows, as you will see, I don't have a lot of them. I just don't grow that much arm hair. None of the people in my family do. We're just, we're a little bit sparse on hair. So my eyebrows are very, very thin, almost non-existent, not a lot of color. They're super light. So it'll be interesting to see what this does for me, if it can define more hair. So that's it for brows. Let me show you what I got for eyes. So I opened this earlier. I got an NYX high definition eyeshadow base. I'm super excited for this because I've always used the Smashbox eye primer for my eyeshadow. So this one is obviously a much, much more affordable option. I think it was around $6 or7. I'm excited to try this. Okay, so I got the, next up, Voluminous Carbon Black L'Oreal Mascara. I've used this before a couple years back, and then I switched to the Maybelline, the Full and Soft, and which I've been a big fan of. So I'm excited to try this. I usually use like a black brown, but you know what? Let's go dramatic this year. Let's go big. Let's go nice and dark on those eyes, those eyelashes. So I'm feeling this. I'm excited to try this. It has been a while. So definitely excited for that one. Next up for the eyes, I usually use the Revlon Black Brown, their liquid eyeliner. It's kind of like it's a paint. Anyways, I don't have it right in front of me, but I'm excited to try this. This is the Maybelline Ink Pen Eyeliner by Eye Studio Master Precise. So I'm excited to see how this goes, especially compared to, the ever popular Kat Von D eyeliner. So we'll see if this is, comparable to that. So next up for eyes, I got the 24 Karat Nudes by Maybelline, and I was kind of rubbing in them and playing with it earlier. There's already some breakage in there, so that's already kind of breaking off. I got home and I realized that, so I'm a little bit skeptical on this one. It is picking up nicely. Oh, if I can get it open. It was picking up nicely, right? So the pigmentation looks to be fine. I'm just a little bit weary on the breakage. Now onto the skin. I got the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I got it in sand, so. I've heard really good things about this. I'm a huge fan of Shape Tape. I also like Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. So we'll see how this one goes. As far as coverage go, like I said, I am interested in coverage, but I'm more interested in just the feel of it. I don't want it to crease. I don't want it to feel too cakey, but I want it to have enough coverage that it actually does cover up, you know, the little bit of blues underneath my eyes. So I'd like a nice in-between concealer. Speaking of coverage and your face needing to breathe here in Arizona and probably anywhere, I mean, who wants to feel like their face can't breathe? I got 2 new foundations. I got the True Match Lumi by L'Oreal. I've heard really good things about this one, and I appreciate a nice healthy glow. You know, healthy skin, the glowy skin, definitely in right now. Actually, on the Lumi subject as well, I also got the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. I'm really excited for this. I really love my correcting primer by Pure. Really, 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 really love it. But I do try and branch out. I got the NYX HD Studio Photogenic finishing powder. I am a little skeptical about this because I did open it earlier and it feels kind of coarse. I like a much finer powder, especially to bake your makeup with. I really like a much finer powder, so I am a little bit skeptical about this, but I am interested to see how it goes. So last but definitely not least is the e.l.f. Lush palette. Let's go ahead and open this. I have not opened this yet. Looks like we have with the one with a little bit of shimmer. Let's see the pigment. Not bad. Not bad on the pigmentation. Anyway, I'm excited about that. That should be nice. The pigmentation actually looks pretty good. I mean, for a $4 palette, give it a try, right? Give it a try. So, I'm excited about this. I just realized that I did not pick up a bronzer, and I don't think I have a drugstore bronzer in my makeup collection, so I'm gonna have to go get one of those for my get ready video. If you know of any great drugstore bronzers, feel free to put them in the comments. Let me know what you think. Anyways, join me on my next video when I get ready with all of this makeup. Thanks for watching.